talented mom. And you're nice too. Okay, there's the finished product. To another episode of Clay Cam. Wait a second here. Welcome to another episode of Clay Cam. Today's Sunday the 10th. It's Mother's Day 2020. Moms are awesome. I think they deserve more than one day. Maybe 2 days. Well, maybe every day. You know, and like my mom, she's been one of the most important people in like shaping me as a person, as a man, as a provider, and whatever else you could think of. And some of the moms in my life aren't even my biological mom, which brings me to my next point. Let me just preface it by saying this. Moms are psychic. All of them are. They all have psychic powers. They know everything that you're doing, even if you think they do not know what you're doing. 13, 14, 15, somewhere around there, probably all through there. My buddy Sam and I would always do things that you shouldn't be doing. I'm not going to start naming those because I don't want to incriminate myself or him. So we survived all that, and then years later at Sam's wedding, Sam's mom, Miss Donna, she said, you know, I knew all that shit y'all were doing. And she started naming off these things, and we're like, yep. Moms, thank y'all for being psychic, because you probably kept us from doing a whole lot of other stupid things that we didn't know that you were keeping us from doing. And for all you little 13-year-old tricksters, know that your mom knows exactly what you're doing. You're not pulling anything on them. Mom, what's your favorite thing about being a mom?
I'm gonna have to think on that.
Who do y'all love more, Mama or Daddy?
I love you, Dad.
Oh, thank you.
I love Mama.
Oh.
Who said Daddy?
Judah.
Judah! I heard you.
Nice.
We both.
Hey, Miss Alicia, what's your favorite part about being a mom? Beating children?
Yeah.
Not having to deal with them on Mother's Day.
That's the best part of Mother's Day, is having a day off, for sure.
That's what I'm
Both
talking about.
shows.
Is that artwork? For Mom? Miss Alicia and Mr. Alex helped y'all make?
You know where it is? You want to see it?
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I love it. Heart and a butterfly. River made the pink butterfly.
And there were things that my mom did that I didn't understand until I got older. Like, my mom was very protective, and I really appreciate that now that I'm a parent. Now I can totally understand her overprotectiveness, because I'm the same way now. The fact is moms, they just want the best for us. I can remember back in the day when I was probably 5th or 6th grade, and the whole class had this trip to Dallas, and my mom would not let me go to Dallas on a 5th grade or 6th grade trip, whichever. I was one of 2 kids that was not going to be going to Dallas. So what my mom did is we went to the zoo and we went and ate at Peking. That was our trip, and it was me and the other kid, Kyle Lyson. He was my best friend back in the old days. And even back then, I really appreciated it, but at the same time, I was like, why can't I go to Dallas? I'm the only kid that can't go on this trip. Yeah.
Floor's lava.
Floor's lava? Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Now I translate that as love. And having those memories of my mom protecting us and not letting us do things, now I understand it as her caring for us. And I love that. All right, Mom, you ready for our arm wrestling match?
No, I don't want to beat you on camera.
Oh, let me win.
Sit.
Mom! Dirty boy. He's a dirty boy. And it's almost like moms have that magical touch that a dad can't provide. I mean, anytime I think about an emotional backbone of our family, it was always my mom. I mean, and my dad, he was always loving, he always provided monetary things, and he loved us too. You know, he was probably the rarity, because I mean, he was very loving too. And I think most of the time, you know, that's the mom's job. I think moms just do that better. And you see a lot of moms nowadays that don't want their kids. And of course, that doesn't apply to just moms. I mean, dads do the same thing. This is Mother's Day. My mom was like a grizzly bear. Nothing came between us and her. That was just the way it is. And it's still the same way now. I mean, she would protect us at all costs, even if it cost her whole life. And that's the way it's always been. I think that's a beautiful thing. I know this is like a Mother's Day video, but this is what dads are good for. We interrupt this Mother's Day special to bring you cul-de-sac Olympics.
All right.
Whoa!
Guys, we need the mid-range or the putter?
Putter.
Putter? All right, let's put the... Thank you, caddy. Styles, we should have used the mid-range.
I have to wash out.
I hope y'all enjoyed today's vlog. It's been such a pretty day, and I hope y'all don't mind that I actually dedicated this whole entire vlog to the mothers out there. Even my mom, my boy's mom, just all the moms. My ex-mom, Miss Diane, my mom, Miss, all the moms I've had growing up, Miss Donna Sories, just tons of different moms that I've had in my life, and this video is for y'all. Love you guys, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow.